What's up, YouTube? Mom Diggity here. And first of all, I just want to say I apologize. I guess I recorded this video, got it edited, uploaded, all that, but it didn't have audio. My mic was not plugged in because I forgot I unplugged my mic because I was transferring files yesterday from my other job. And I messed up. That's my bad. I appreciate all of you guys in the comments letting me know. Took that video down right away. We're getting it re-recorded for you guys straight away. So, what we wanted to talk about in the video is a lot of people have been saying, will people cash out after Nats? People are saying the market is in this crazy bubble right now, and a lot of people are saying, I'm just going to cash out after Nats, take my 3 to 5 times profit that I've made, and just cash out of the game. And some people don't think people are going to do that. Some people think they're just still sit and hold their cards and see where the market goes. I have no idea what people are going to do. I'm just waiting to see what everything happens, and we're going to get it all documented for you guys. So that was the question. One of the questions of the day is, do you think people will cash out after Nats? The second question of the day is, do you think all alt art leaders should be at least $50? People have been talking about this, and my thoughts on the situation is I don't think I have a problem with that. I think that's pretty fair. I think for how hard they are to pull, I think you get 4 per case. At least is what people have been saying. I don't think that $50 for alt art leader minimum is fine. You know, if they're meta relevant and the price goes a little higher, I think that I feel like I don't really have a problem with that. But let me know what you guys think about that. So now, next thing is we're just gonna take a look at this roller coaster of a market, because this thing has been so funny. Some people like that the market is going crazy like this. Some people don't like it, but you have to sit back and appreciate what has been going on in this market, because I've honestly never seen anything this crazy. Um, I come from a Pokemon background. That's the game I've been playing. And yeah, you had the COVID era and the COVID boom where you couldn't find cards anywhere. But I still feel like this market craziness that's going on was nothing like compared to what the Pokemon crazy market was like. And let me know if you guys come from another game that's had crazy markets like this. Please give me your input down in the comment section below. I love discussing and talking with you guys about all this. And also make sure you join the Discord, where we have other market discussions, talk about upcoming decks, new cards, all that good stuff. Link will be down in the description below. Don't forget to check that out. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we were looking through OPO5, and I remember saying that Uta has gone up around like $15, I think. Because people just really like the SP cards, they really like the artwork, and people might be hyped for red purple Uta coming out in OPO6. That's why that card might be going up. And we talked about how Gear 5 alt art here has it tanked, and it did go down to like 50, 55, but now it looks like it's back stronger than ever, back up to like 70. I mean, of course, not at like pre-sale price, but still, it's holding like $70, I think. Yeah, people are paying 70 for it, so a little increase there. Next, we were talking about these 3 leaders down here, and that's how the whole leader discussion came up. Do you think every leader should be at least $50? And because we're talking about the prices of these, Bella Betty is sitting around 65, 63. Yeah, some people are getting it for like 50, 55. That's not bad. It's not bad. Just talking about that. And then we were talking about how the Revolutionary Army stuff, again, we had a comment about this earlier. The reason people are hyping this stuff up is because Dragon, on the official One Piece Instagram, they posted, like, I think he was talking about OPO7. Or EB. It was one of the 2 new sets that are coming out. They're talking about how Dragon is going to be a red type leader in Revolutionary Army, so that's why people are getting hyped over these cards right here. And also looking at these alts, nothing else has really gone crazy. Again, guys, most of the market craziness is only focusing around the alt art cards. Most normal cards, I feel like, are still really affordable for people to get into the game. But I feel like the community has all come to a consensus that this alt art market can go crazy. People can do whatever they want, but people just want to make sure that the cards are still affordable to play. So they're talking about the outliers of Borsalino, Secret Katakuri, and the commons for the structure decks like Queen, Hina, Great Eruption. Those cards are what they really want to see a decrease in price on, because that's gatekeeping people from wanting to play the game. But other than that, the alt art madness and craziness, people are like, y'all have fun with that, because we can still get the regular leaders for really cheap. But someone was also talking about yesterday in Discord that someone started buying out Sabo, and we were like, what? Regular Sabo? And if you look down here to the listings, it's like, yeah, people are finishing their playset. That's what it looks like. And you see this person buy 10, but you see this person buy 72. Someone bought 72 Sabos and 34 Sabos. So yeah, I guess they were trying to buy out Sabo. I don't know why. I guess they're trying to hype in on it, but there's still like over 100 of them on there. I just thought that was funny, and someone was like, "Someone's really trying to do this," and I looked, and someone really was trying to buy out Sabo. So that was pretty funny there. But I think that's everything for OPO5. Now let's go look at OPO4. Oh, and another topic was for this structure deck Uta. I know they don't have the cards out yet, but they basically reprinted the entire film package except Nami. And people are saying, why do I want to buy this structure deck for 10 new cards? Like, why should I get this just because they're only giving us 10 new cards? So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you think that structure deck should be all unique cards? Do you think there should be a few reprints here or there? Let me know down in the comment section below. But let's go take a look now at Kingdoms of Intrigue. Because Boa Sabo is still holding. You had Rebecca. I think Rebecca went up. I know people just really like the artwork of this card, and people are hyped for Dressrosa. So you see that she's gone up to like $100. Like I said, my friend is happy because he pulled an extra one, so now he's like, I can just sell it. VV too. A lot of people I feel like really like this alternate art. I really like the art. It's really sick, and so she has kind of started rising as well. I don't really think anyone's hyped on playing her. I think they just really like the artwork of that card. I think that's why it has started to go up. Dofi is risen a little bit at 65. I know people have been hyped on the Birdcage Dofi, and it's a pretty fun deck. I've tried it out on the sim a little bit, and it is it takes a practice for sure, but it is a pretty fun deck to play. And Croc is the hype has died down a little bit. He's dropped just a little bit. But looking down here, you still have Queen and Isho. Someone was talking about, left a comment about Isho. Again, all the leaders are kind of rising right now. That's just how the market trend is going. Maybe people are hyped for Black Green Isho. I know because Perona, I know people are really hyped about playing Black Green Perona, so they might also try out Isho. Just same color combination, see what they can come up with. As well as Queen. Again, the leaders under any leader under $50 seem like it just got bought out. Well, not really bought out, but people are trying to rise the price of it. As you can see, these are the only listings available here for eShow. And Queen definitely has more listings, but still the trend is Queen is starting to trend up. So just taking a look at that. Other than that, I don't really think there's anything else we really need to talk about in OPO4. Some of the non-alt art stuff to talk about. Sanji went up like $1. Yamato, VV, they went up like $1. Dofi and Sugar still kind of sitting the same. As well as everything down here, nothing really changed here. And Pell just got a super influx of listings. It looks like. So just be on the lookout for that stuff, because nothing's really changed there. So if you need to buy any of your OPO4 stuff, it's still all relatively pretty cheap, unless you're looking at alt arts, of course. OPO3, we were talking about Katakuri, how this is probably going to be one of the most popular decks at Nats, so it makes sense that the leader is this expensive. People are buying it probably for that reason. Nami, everyone loves Nami, probably a lot of people's favorite character. And the first alternate win condition in the game, so people probably want this leader for collectability, waifu tax, all that stuff. That's why that price is probably sitting there. We're also talking about how Ace Ace could be a good rogue deck going into Nats, and I know Ace is a lot of people's favorite character, so that explains the buyout there, and how he's risen up. And then you got we're talking about how Arlong has dropped back down, Linlin, Kuro, Iceberg, all rising, but kind of settling right now at these prices of where they're at. And we got Secret Rare Katakuri. We wanted to talk about how Secret Rare Katakuri, $90, and this is because he's basically a 3 to 4 of in every yellow deck right now, and people are really hyped still on playing yellow into OPO6. So that is a reason for this price tag, especially with Nats coming up. NL and Katakuri are probably going to be two of the most popular decks there, two of the big four, basically, you could call it. So that is why he's expecting this price tag. And some people are saying also, like, do you want to pay $90 for the regular or to spend a little bit extra and get the alt art? I mean, that's a fair discussion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. With a price this close, would you rather just get the alt art and invest in alt arts over the regular when the regular's already that high anyway? We also got down here these guys going up a little bit. Nothing crazy though. Charlotte Cracker's gone up like $1. Soga King is still sitting there. And these guys have gone up a couple cents, but nothing crazy. But I think that about does it for OPO4. Or OPO3, I mean. Sorry about that, OPO3. Yeah. Oh, this we wanted to talk about Virgo. People are saying Virgo is dead because they released or they announced T-Bone. He's also a 2K, 5 cost 5K Navy. On play, KO one of your opponent's characters costs 2 or less. So people are saying Virgo's dead because T-Bone's just going to replace him. I might try like a 2-2 count at first, and then if I don't like it, I'll take Virgo out, put more T-Bone in, or mess with the ratios, test it out first. But just letting you guys know that is what people are saying, what I've been viewing in Discord conversations and such like that. Now let's take a look at Paramount War, our favorite set here. Looks like boxes still haven't gone to 400 yet. They're still sitting at like the 375 margin. Looks like a Whitebeard. All the leaders have gone up a little bit. Rush Ace still sitting at $100 for the alt art. Nami, I know this card it went down because of the Nami alt art that comes out in the premium collection. People like the artwork better, so they're just like, I'll just buy those instead of this one. So this card has started to go down. Kinemon has shot up because they just they revealed a new I think it's a Wano Beast card. It's a 5-drop 7 vanilla. I think it has 1K counter. But there's a combo with Kinemon where you can play you can basically get it out, I think, turn 2. I think because you play this other character that lets you drop oh, I don't remember the combo. I saw it on Twitter. I'll post it in the Discord. But there's some combo with Kinemon. So of course green hype as well, so that's probably why he started to go up. And the new Wano card support. Zephyr as well. Zephyr actually won a small tournament in Japan. I saw people were making videos on him. Again, of course, Borsellino, one of the outlier cards here. $50 for SR. That's one of the problem cards. Everyone says this card needs to be cheaper because it is a basically 3 to 4 staple in all Sakazuki lists, and Sakazuki is the most popular deck. That is why this card is driving this kind of price. And with the introduction of OPO6, it doesn't look like he's going to go down because everyone's still going to be hyped playing Sakazuki because he's a really good deck into that meta. But as well as Moria and Perona, both 2 more black archetypes coming into the meta, which will probably want to play Borsellino as well because he's just a really good card. Next, we go look at the second page here. Again, Nami is probably going up because people are hyped on the green Uta structure deck. Kuzan rising because of basically what we said with Borsellino. Black is still going to be a very strong color going into OPO6. People are going to want to play it. Newgate still sitting at like 17, nothing crazy. And this Uta down here, just like how we're talking about the SP, I feel like this card is going up because of the hype for red purple Uta. And people, I guess, really like Uta as a character, I've heard. So that's probably why this card is going up a little bit as well. And everything else down here seems pretty normal, nothing crazy. It's about what it has been the past few days, so not really any other really discussion need to get talked about over here. So now we can go look at, oh, we can show off absolute. I'll show you guys the absolute justice right here, what people are talking about. People don't want these Hina and Great Eruptions to be $20 a piece because you only get 2 per structure deck, so you have to buy at least 2 to get all 4 copies, and that's why this is driving such a high price, because again, it's in Sakazuki, one of the best decks, and it's basically just the trend for all Sakazuki's cards. Is some of them are hard to get, they drive a high price. But now let's go look at Romance Dawn, because this set was just going absolutely crazy yesterday. My friends were like, "Don't check Romance Dawn right now." I said, "What is going on?" And as you can see, yesterday, I guess all the listings for Law got like pulled off because it said like 4 available or something, and it was all like the picture ones. There's like 2 Japanese, and I think it was these 2. So it looks like people have put them back up for like 500. No, oh, is this pre-errata? I'm pretty sure this is pre-errata. Yeah, pre-errata sale for 550. People are paying more for pre-errata cards. That's just the trend. That's how it's gonna be. People want that like original edition boxes at 541. We're sitting around the same. Shanks, it looks like Shanks price got driven way up. Someone bought one today actually for 2.2. Wow. Last sale was 18 and now it's up to 2.2. That's interesting to see. After that, it goes to 2.9, basically 3K. I could see people paying. I mean, the manga chase is real. Shanks, a really popular character. I could see why people are buying it for their collections, but we'll just have to wait and see the price on that. Zoro up here at 570. Yeah, one only sold for 400. Nothing sold above 5 yet, but all the listings are for 5. So we'll see what people decide to do here. They might buy it, they might not. Zoro could be a good like rogue pick into Nats. If a lot of people think they're gonna try and counter Yellow with like Whitebeard and Purple Luffy and stuff, then Zoro and Law come into play. Those decks are good into those matchups. So Nats is gonna be a wild ride, a very wild ride, guys. Red Green Luffy support. The killer that was announced, that can swing for plus 2K if your opponent's at 2 life, and then you can restand him with Luffy. And then people are saying the effect stacks, so you could swing like 7K, then 10K. So that might be why Luffy's gone up a little bit, because he got that support of the new killer card. And people are also saying they might play it in Law, so we'll have to see what people want to do with that. But other than that, nothing too crazy down here. We talked about this Luffy, how there was listings over $100 yesterday, I believe, but it's gone back down because no one bought those. Yamato, of course, people, green hype, Yamato, excited for the new Yamato leader coming out and all the Wano stuff, so that is why they'll probably be buying that card. As well as Fortress Kid deck. People are hyped on that as well. That's why this regular SR kit has gone up to 22. Kind of sad to see, but I mean, it's basically the same price as Law, because Romance Dawn is just harder to find now, so the cards are just all gradually going to start going up just because it is just harder to find. And Law as well, $25. People still hyped on Red Green Law. Always, people just, that's like their pet deck for life, it seems, is Red Green Law. They'll always be Red Green Law players at heart. It looks like Izo from Romance Dawn has gone up as well for the green hype. Was that like $1.50? Now it's up to $4, and people are actually paying it $5 for Izo. So Izo looks like it's now a $5 card. Glad I bought some earlier when I did. What else do we got? Did any other green stuff right? Momo's still $250. Hasn't shot up too bad. Again, we talked about this yesterday. This Croc people are talking about, but I don't really know if anything's going to come of that. Okiku and Dendro still sitting down here. So it's really just Izo that got bought for green hype. Interesting. I haven't really heard anything on why. I mean, X-Drake 2 people have been buying. It looks like at least have people been buying, yeah. Good amount of sales today. What, 6 have sold today for $3 a piece? Because I think there was a card revealed that had like some rest effect or something. No, that was for blue. Or it was in OP6. There's some green rest cards that would synergize with this, maybe. I'm getting my cards all confused, guys. I've been staring at this stuff for too long. But that might be why he's getting a little hype. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like, really helps me out. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe for more One Piece content. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the questions of the day down in the comment section below. And YouTube, we'll see you later.